Most people see Burger King and think of flame-grilled Whoppers, golden fries, and fast food convenience. They see a massive franchise that spans the globe, serving millions daily. But few consider the man behind this empire, the original founder who transformed a small business into an international sensation. His story isn't just about hamburgers, it's about vision, risk, and perseverance. This man, James McLamore, grew up in a modest family, learning early the value of hard work. He had a curiosity for business that went beyond mere academics. James wasn't born into wealth, yet he dreamed big. He watched other fast food chains emerge and understood there was room for innovation. His ambition was simple: to make delicious, affordable burgers accessible to everyone. This drive would eventually lead him to create one of the most recognized brands worldwide. Along the way, he faced challenges that would have crushed a lesser entrepreneur. But James McLamore had a plan, and he stuck to it. James McLamore's journey began in New York City, where he was born in 1926. He served in the U.S. Army during World War II, a period that instilled discipline and resilience in him. After the war, he attended Cornell University, studying hotel management. Cornell wasn't just a place for learning. It was where he met his lifelong business partner, David Edgerton. The two shared a vision for the future of fast food. They noticed a growing trend: Americans wanted quick meals without compromising on quality. This observation sparked the idea that would eventually become Burger King. In 1953, James and David opened the first restaurant in Miami, Florida, under the name Insta Burger King. The name came from a unique broiler called the Insta Broiler, which cooked burgers quickly and efficiently. The concept worked, and customers were drawn to the consistent taste and speed. James understood that efficiency alone wasn't enough. He needed branding and experience to make his restaurant stand out. The early days of Burger King were not without struggles. The initial investment was risky, and competition was fierce. McLamore and Edgerton faced operational challenges like equipment malfunctions and staffing shortages. Yet, they remained committed to quality, ensuring each burger met their high standards. They experimented with recipes, condiments, and cooking techniques to perfect the Whopper. The Whopper itself became a symbol of the brand's commitment to satisfying portions and flavor. McLamore often said, "The customer comes first," a philosophy that guided every decision. They also invested in marketing, understanding that visibility was key to growth. Ads, signage, and community engagement became part of their strategy. James believed in creating a welcoming atmosphere that encouraged repeat visits. Slowly but surely, their small Miami location became a model for future franchises. It was clear that they had something special, a concept that could expand nationally. By the late 1950s, James McLamore and David Edgerton were ready to expand. They refined the franchise model, creating a blueprint for consistency across locations. This included standardized menus, quality control procedures, and staff training programs. They believed that each new store should offer the same experience as the original. Expansion wasn't easy. Other chains were already establishing dominance in major cities. However, Burger King's unique appeal, the Whopper, flame-grilled burgers, and friendly service set it apart. McLamore was hands-on, traveling to oversee new stores and ensure standards were met. He understood the importance of culture and leadership in franchising. Each franchisee had to align with the company's core values. The brand identity was becoming more than just a logo. It was a promise to the customer. As Burger King grew, so did its influence in shaping American fast food. By the 1960s, it was clear that the brand could become a national competitor to McDonald's. In 1967, McLamore and Edgerton sold the company to a group of investors. This was not a farewell to their vision, but a strategic decision to gain resources for nationwide expansion. Under new ownership, Burger King's growth accelerated rapidly. James remained involved as a consultant, ensuring the brand's original principles weren't lost. He continued to innovate, introducing new products and marketing campaigns. The Whopper remained central, but sides, desserts, and beverages expanded the menu. Advertising became more sophisticated, targeting families and young adults. McLamore believed in modernizing while retaining the brand's soul. By the 1970s, Burger King had entered international markets, bringing American-style fast food worldwide. The global presence validated McLamore's original vision. His work had laid the foundation for a business that could thrive anywhere. Every flame-grilled burger served carried a piece of his legacy. One of James McLamore's most important contributions was his focus on employee relations. He believed that a happy, motivated workforce translated into better customer experiences. Training programs, fair wages, and opportunities for advancement were part of his philosophy. Many early employees remembered him as approachable and committed to mentorship. He encouraged creativity and initiative, allowing employees to contribute ideas. This culture of empowerment was rare in the fast food industry at the time. McLamore also valued ethics in business, emphasizing honesty and transparency. He believed a strong reputation would help the company survive challenges. These principles guided Burger King as it changed ownership multiple times. McLamore's leadership style was visionary, but grounded in practical management. He treated the company like a family, fostering loyalty and trust. This approach became a model for franchise management across the industry. James McLamore was also a pioneer in marketing innovation. He understood that catchy slogans and memorable advertising could drive brand recognition. Early campaigns focused on the Whopper as a larger, better alternative to competitors' burgers. Television ads highlighted the flame-grilled cooking process, appealing to taste-conscious customers. He was among the first to leverage promotional deals and limited-time menu items. These strategies increased foot traffic and created customer excitement. McLamore also studied consumer behavior, using research to guide decisions. He invested in the visual appeal of restaurants, including bright signage and comfortable seating. Community engagement was part of the brand's identity, from sponsoring local events to charitable initiatives. His marketing vision laid the groundwork for global recognition. Competitors noticed and tried to emulate the approach. McLamore's influence on fast food advertising is still visible today. Beyond business, James McLamore valued education and mentorship. He frequently spoke at universities, sharing insights on entrepreneurship and management. McLamore encouraged young professionals to embrace risk and innovation. He stressed the importance of ethics and long-term thinking in business. Many former employees credited him with inspiring their careers. He also supported initiatives that improved the hospitality and food industries. His legacy wasn't just Burger King, it was the cultivation of leadership talent. McLamore believed that investing in people produced sustainable success. This principle became part of the corporate culture. Even decades later, franchises follow training programs he helped design. His commitment to growth extended beyond profit margins. It included shaping people who could carry forward his vision. As Burger King expanded internationally, McLamore remained involved in guiding strategy. He advised on adapting menus to local tastes while maintaining core brand identity. This balance helped Burger King succeed in markets across Europe, Asia, and Latin America. McLamore also encouraged environmental and operational innovations in new locations. He wanted the brand to remain efficient, modern, and customer-focused. Challenges arose, from cultural differences to supply chain issues. Yet his experience and insight helped guide franchises through obstacles. McLamore emphasized that success required flexibility and attention to detail. His philosophy combined vision with practical execution. The brand's consistency, even globally, reflected his influence. Today, Burger King serves millions of customers worldwide, thanks to his guidance. His global strategy remains a case study in business schools. James McLamore's approach to leadership combined discipline and empathy. He believed in listening to employees and customers alike. Decisions were data-driven, but grounded in human understanding. McLamore often visited locations unannounced to observe operations firsthand. He valued feedback from every level of the company. His humility and hands-on style earned respect from peers and competitors. Even after stepping back, he continued mentoring business leaders. McLamore's integrity set a standard for corporate responsibility. Many entrepreneurs cite him as a model for ethical leadership. His principles have influenced generations of business owners. Innovation was always paired with practicality, ensuring sustainable growth. James McLamore remains a benchmark for visionary entrepreneurship. Innovation was at the heart of McLamore's vision. He pushed for operational improvements, new menu items, and enhanced customer experiences. The Whopper's creation was just one example of his forward-thinking mindset. He monitored trends and anticipated customer desires before competitors did. McLamore embraced technology to streamline ordering and cooking processes. He was willing to experiment with restaurant layouts, marketing campaigns, and franchise models. Every decision was calculated but daring. His leadership encouraged a culture of problem-solving and creativity. McLamore also valued speed without sacrificing quality. Efficiency and taste were always paired in his strategy. His innovative mindset is still reflected in Burger King's modern offerings. McLamore proved that a small idea could evolve into a global phenomenon. By the end of his career, James McLamore had achieved remarkable success. Burger King had grown into a multinational corporation, with thousands of locations worldwide. His focus on quality, branding, and franchise culture paid off. He became a respected figure in the restaurant industry. Beyond financial success, McLamore left a legacy of leadership and ethical business practices. He showed that vision, perseverance, and people-centered management could create lasting impact. The Whopper remains an iconic product, symbolizing his original commitment. His story inspires aspiring entrepreneurs and business leaders. McLamore's life demonstrates that humble beginnings need not limit ambition. He proved that innovation and dedication drive sustainable success. Even today, his principles guide Burger King's corporate decisions. McLamore's influence endures, shaping fast food globally. James McLamore passed away in 1996, leaving behind a thriving enterprise and a remarkable legacy. His contributions to franchising, marketing, and leadership continue to influence the food industry. Today, Burger King stands as a testament to his vision and determination. His story reminds us that success often begins with bold ideas and relentless effort. Entrepreneurs study his methods to understand brand development and growth strategies. McLamore's commitment to people, quality, and innovation remains relevant in today's business landscape. The global presence of Burger King is a reflection of his enduring principles. He combined creativity with practical execution, inspiring generations. McLamore's philosophy emphasized long-term thinking over short-term gains. His ethical approach set a precedent for corporate responsibility. Many of the practices he introduced remain core to Burger King's operations. His life story continues to motivate anyone seeking to leave a mark on the world.